One day, a friend came to me with a puzzled look on his face and asked, Xiang Yu, the Hegemon-King of Chu, was so powerful that he could lift a tripod with ease. He was incredibly brave and invincible. His might could strike fear into the hearts of enemy troops. But how did he end up in failure and commit suicide in the end? I smiled slightly and said, actually, the root cause of his failure can be seen from an unremarkable detail. Xiang Yu's bravery in battle was truly unparalleled. Thus, he attracted countless people to be loyal to him wholeheartedly and follow him willingly on his military campaigns. However, the problem was that no matter how great the contributions of the soldiers who fought alongside him, through thick and thin and achieved outstanding military exploits were, it was extremely difficult for them to receive the due rewards from Xiang Yu. Sometimes, when he really couldn't avoid it and had to bestow rewards, Xiang Yu's behavior was quite thought-provoking. He would hold tightly in his hand the seal prepared to be given to the meritorious officials. His eyes were full of reluctance, and then he would keep rubbing it. Han Shen, who once served under Xiang Yu, mercilessly pointed out that Xiang Yu was extremely narrow-minded. The seal in his hand was rubbed so much that its edges and corners had disappeared, but he still couldn't bear to hand it over. It seemed that deep in his heart, he desperately hoped that his soldiers would suffer several defeats. Preferably, they wouldn't achieve any military exploits at all, so that all the seals could always remain in his own hands. Deep in Xiang Yu's heart, there was an extremely strange thought. He simply didn't want anyone to gain any benefits from him, no matter how capable the other person was or how earth-shattering military exploits they had achieved for him. They were insignificant in his eyes. If he saw others being rewarded for their merits, it would be more painful for him than someone snatching away his beloved concubine Yuji. He hoped that everyone around him would live a miserable and impoverished life, while only he himself could enjoy all the prosperity and wealth and live a carefree life. This kind of mentality, to put it bluntly, is a typical case of being poor in spirit. People who are poor in spirit, no matter how much external glory they possess, will always have a void in their hearts and are simply unable to experience the true joy of life. And with such a mentality, when trying to make a name for oneself in the world, how could they not end up in failure? Xiang Yu's end was actually seated in this spiritually poor trait of his.